Halloween Megathread 2019. AskReddit has hit 25 million subscribers. Insert party parrots here.
Starbuck was a famous Canadian bull, whose genome was so desirable that his sperm sold for $25 million during his life, and he has more than 200,000 daughters.
The population of Australia is listed as 24,898,152 by the UN in 2019, so there are more AskRedditors than Australians. If I had 25 million euros, I would still be here, but with a better screen. To the bar, everyone. The first 25 million beers are on me.
More so small, but there is a 1,100,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 chance of having your doppelganger with all 8 of your distinctive facial features walking around on Earth. Only a 1/135 chance that a complete pair of doppelgangers exists somewhere in the world.
25 million and I still can't get my questions to high. There are, on a standard, 3x3 Rubik's Cube, 43 quintillion 252 quadrillion 3,274,489,856,000 possible combinations, or 43.2 quintillion. Every single combination is different from the last, only one is solved.
Men of Reddit, what is one thing that instantly makes you think that a girl is girlfriend material?
Someone that is visibly excited to see me and sad to see me go.
Even if she doesn't share my passions, my passion makes her excited to learn things.
If she's affectionate, I'm an affectionate person and I want to be treated the same.
Can hold a conversation and has similar interests.
Is worth many, many oxen.
Masturbation becomes an Olympic sport judged like ice skating on presentation, skill, complexity, and execution. How would you win?
There would definitely be a Sibian involved. Conflicted on the music though.
I go for the legendary no hands FAP.
Non-dominant prosthetic hand in a zero-gravity environment using nothing but my imagination, with all fluid cleanly captured in a specimen cut floating 5 meters away.
Fuck competing, I'm just here to watch the synchronized events.
By sitting back and watching the women's beach masturbation tournament. I just perform the Major Tom technique like that guy from r/Tifu.
What common knowledge is actually completely false?
If you touch a baby bird, the mom rejects it.
Goldfish don't have a small memory. 10-30 seconds is what I usually hear. They have a memory of around a month and can be trained to do cute things like give kisses and play soccer.
Snake venom cannot be sucked out of the wound to save someone.
The Great Wall of China is not the only man-made structure that can be seen from space. In fact, it can't really be seen by the unaided eye in low orbit at all. There has never been a reported account of someone putting razor blades in people's candy on Halloween.
If you ask an undercover cop if they're a cop, they don't actually have to tell you the truth.
Elementary. Dear Watson or elementary. My dear Watson was never said by Sherlock Holmes in the books. I don't know about the movies though.
Have you ever bumped into your cat outside of your house in the neighborhood? How was the interaction?
When I was a kid, we lived near the school and my cat would listen for the recess bell and come find me on the playground. She got confused when I went to junior high and wasn't there at recess anymore.
She waits by the side of the street every evening. When she sees me coming around the corner, she runs towards me, making little weird sounds. Then she rubs herself all over me and follows me inside the house. Yeah, found out he would regularly visit the pub, which was down the end of the street and through an alley. He would go there beg food from people sitting on the benches outside. He looked deeply guilty when he saw me standing watching him.
Panicked because he doesn't like other people, then realized it was me and acted smug that his human was with him. Yeah, I take my human for walks, don't you?
My cat pretends he doesn't know who I am if he's anything further afield than our driveway. Literally just acts like I'm cramping his style. He's a prick and I adore him.
I ask him, why are you outside, Ricardo? You are an indoor kitty. Do not run or resist. I have you now. Return to me. And then he just run.
What's an experience you don't ever want to go through again?
Having my house flood. Especially when it's a natural disaster, because there isn't enough labor. 3 years later and we still have bits and pieces unfinished. Waking up to find my husband dead on the couch. He was only 26, as was I, and I was absolutely devastated.
4 months ago I had to tell the doctor to turn off my husband's life support, then I lay with my head on his chest as he took his final breath. I never want to be faced with that again, even though I was 100% certain it was right.
Watching my 11-year-old daughter die in the ER of heart failure. It's been 4 months. Being stuck in a mental hospital. It's not like in the movies, but it's the feeling of being so close to freedom yet so far away.
Left-handed people of Reddit. What are some common inconveniences you experience that right-handed people don't know about?
As a kid, having teachers constantly telling me I'm holding the pencil incorrectly. Also having teachers assume that my difficulty cutting things neatly with right-handed scissors was due to laziness/incompetence.
Bumping elbows while dining at large tables.
Spiral notebooks. To write comfortably you'd have to write on the back of the paper. Also the desks that are L-shaped. They're made for righties and there's a lefty your arm just hangs off the side as you write.
Men of Reddit, what would be your response if someone you did not find attractive offered you sex but was also willing to pay you a good sum of money for it?
Sure, why not? They just need to show me some medical records.
I mean, if it pays my bills for a few months and they're clean, sure, why not? It'll be the most expensive and disappointing 30 seconds of their life, not mine.
$20 is $20.
I already have sex with people I don't find attractive for free, so fuck yeah, I take money for it.
As long as there's no risk of STDs or kids, then I'd say let's fucking go.
I'm still a virgin, so help is welcome.
Get paid a good sum of money to disappoint someone for 3 minutes. I'd do it.
If we had the internet back in the 1300s, what would the best clickbait titles be?
You'll never believe what Mansa Musa just did.
This surf is destroying the cabbage industry. Find out how. 10 uses for leeches you'd never expect. Number 6 will blow your mind.
The Mongol invasion, 10 things you need to know. Number 7 will shock you.
Click now to cleanse yourself of the devil.
Can you recognize these popular nights from the 1280s? Take our quiz now.
Thou shalt never believe what the brew stuff ordered for the red common. To guess would be folly.